I'm a huge lover of zombie games, and that even includes the Walking Dead title that no one liked. In this game, Garage, it's a top-down retro 80s style zombie shooter. I don't want to spoil the game too much for you, so I want you to experience this as I experienced it, straight up without anybody telling you what's in the game. So let's get straight into this review. In the story, it's pretty simplistic. You play as a drug dealer named Butch, and you fight against hordes of zombies and rats. Yes, rats. These little creatures will be the bane of your existence throughout your playthrough of Garage. The game has 3 difficulty levels, easy, normal, and hard. I'll give you a fair warning. Just because you choose easy doesn't mean the game will be. Garage offers a lot of interesting exploration, which includes you scavenging for weapons, medkits, ammos, and more weapons. There's always that satisfaction of finding a cool new weapon, and it never really gets old. The added bonus is that, unlike Breath of the Wild, which is a Zelda game on Nintendo Switch, the weapon doesn't break during use. That's a big bonus for any gamer. The overall mechanics of the game are the worst part of it. They're clunky. The shooting isn't smooth, and the melee feels just as clunky as the shooting, although just a slightly bit more refined. This doesn't take away from the fun factor of the game. I love the game. Each level requires you to find the key so you can progress to the next one. As not to spoil the gameplay, I won't tell you what kind of surprises that you will encounter towards the end of each level. Overall, the gameplay is fun and never gets too boring or too stale. The graphics are retro 80s in pixels. Now, I love the art style of the game, to be honest with you, and it actually fit really well with what the game was trying to pull off. A retro style top-down zombie shooter. Now there are cutscenes, but the cutscenes always seem, in my opinion, to take away from what the game is trying to do, and I find them really distracting and didn't really care for them. But they're there, and they try to give the game more of a modern feel, but I enjoy the 80s retro a lot better. In Garage, there is a lot of amazing sound, and the sound really adds to the intenseness that you feel, because you never know when a zombie or a rat's going to jump out at you and maul you, or you have to fight them off, and when you're low on med packs, that can be a very scary proposition. So I really enjoy the music, and the sounds were pretty awesome, and I think the characters and the models were really well designed. The zombies, the rats, everything, the levels were all done pretty well. Overall, the game does suffer from a few hitches in the technology and in the mechanics, but in my opinion, it never really hampers the gameplay too much. And if you are having a problem with the combat, you will die and just restart over. It's not a big deal. It never really takes away from how the game is played or the fun that you have playing this. The game does present a challenge to you, and no matter which difficulty that you have it on, it is not going to be easy. It's not going to be normal. It's going to be hard throughout. And that's one thing that I did find out, is most of these indie games, they don't give you an easy or normal. They just make it hard and make you kind of think, hey, this is going to be easy, which is awesome for me because I'm a huge fan of Dark Souls and a veteran of Dark Souls. So it doesn't really make a difference to me if the game is hard or easy. The shooting mechanics and the melee are the only real concerns I had about this game. If they're tweaked with maybe a small update, this game is going to be absolutely one of the best indie games I've played so far this year. I have to say it's a lot of fun. I enjoyed my time, and it definitely is a game that I could feel that later in the future could benefit from DLC and some support going forward, as I feel that maybe a sequel could be afforded if people take enough attention to actually check this game out. My name is Matt from CoreGamersInc.com, and we give this game a 4 out of 5. The game is fun, but it's held back by those few mechanics that I talked about in the review overall. Hit that subscribe button and become part of our notification squad on YouTube, and check out our website. Links down in the description below. Thanks for watching, or if you're reading this on the website, thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.